It's shocking to me how much bad advice is out there on YouTube from people telling you all different types of ways to pay off debt. I wanted to come out with a video. As a loan officer, this is exactly what I deal with many people. It's my day-to-day. I look at people's debt, I give them solutions on how to pay it off, and that is what I'm gonna do for you guys today. We're gonna go over the best ways to pay off debt, and we're gonna dispel some of the YouTube finance gurus and their advice on how to tackle your debt. So stay tuned, and I hope this helps every single one of you. So there are two most popular ways to pay off your debt. There's going to be the debt snowball method, and there's the debt avalanche method. The big differences are which debt you pay off first between the two methods. The debt snowball method is my personal favorite and the one that I recommend people to do. Hey, Dwight. The debt snowball method says pay off your smallest balances and then work your way up to the bigger balances. So as you pay off your smallest balance, then that's paid off. Now you take the money and now you pay towards your next smallest balance, so on and so forth, and then boom, you are debt free. The debt avalanche method says pay off your highest interest rate debt first and then work your way to the smallest interest rate debt, such as student loans, things like that. Now, my take on the two methods is simple, right? We're human, we have emotions, we need to be motivated to continue on this journey, which paying off debt is certainly a journey. I like the debt snowball method because you can have a $200 Chase credit card and then like a $500 Capital One card. You pay off the Chase, now you feel good because there's a card with a $0 balance. You paid off debt on one card. Now you can carry the momentum on, pay off the Capital One, pay off whatever, and so on and so forth. And I feel like it's a really good feeling.
Yeah, I did it!
Personally, when I had debt, that is the exact method that I used. And every card that I paid off was a triumph for me, and it felt really good. And then the payment that I was making on that smaller card, now I'm taking that additional money that I'm not paying towards that card anymore towards the next balance. And I just found that so helpful, and just mentally made sense that I can pay this debt off faster because I'm no longer making a payment on card number one. Again, the debt avalanche would say, well, you could save money on interest, but I don't know. I've always recommended the snowball method, and I've just seen people succeed more on the snowball method. So that is the one I'm going to recommend to you guys. Now, there is a notion out there as well that do not take out a personal loan to pay off debt, because let's say you have $15,000 in debt, you take out a personal loan to pay it off, and this is quote unquote just shuffling the deck, okay, or just shuffling your debt around.
Every day I'm shuffling.
And that's where YouTubers are dead wrong, because the fact of the matter is average credit card rates are between 25 and 30%. If you have decent credit, you can see yourself in a personal loan, half of that. So it depends though. This is not a solution for everyone, okay? Because I've seen this solution go sideways, where we do use personal loans, we do pay off their debt, and now they supposedly only have that one payment to make, but consumers go back and they refill their credit cards, and now they have a personal loan on top of it. That is the surefire way to you just exacerbating this problem. I totally butchered that word.
You nailed it! Or you killed it.
But that's just you making that problem much worse. So again, what type of person are you? Are you somebody that can be disciplined? Have you learned from these mistakes that led to your credit cards being maxed out? And trust me, I get it. Inflation, economy, You could lose your job. Things happen in life. So I'm not just saying it's your mistake, but let's learn if there are lessons there and apply them to the future. Make sure you're budgeting. That is going to be key. I always say, if you're going to use credit cards, I get it, there's points and whatnot. Pay it off in full every single month. If you cannot do that, do not put it on the credit card. Or whatever it is you are putting on the credit card, you just cannot afford. And sometimes that's a tough pill to swallow, but that's okay. You know what's much better than having that nice new iPad is being debt free and having peace of mind. All right, so that's it. That is how you can be debt free this year in 2025. I've seen people do this an average of 12 to 24 months. Pick up the extra job if you need to. Hustle. You know, there's plenty of great gig jobs. Uber, DoorDash. You know, you can make a few $100s more, you know, a day or in a couple days, whatever the case is. Put it towards that debt. You got a tax return coming. Don't go and buy something. Put it towards that debt. Number one thing is pay off your debt.
Lannister always pays his debts.
Once you're debt free, life just opens up. And I hope that is the case for you in 2025. Comment, like, and subscribe so that I can put out more content for you guys, because I do see everything from the lens of a loan officer. I help people with these exact problems, bettering their credit, paying off debt, and just being in a better financial position. I want to do that for all of you through my advice on this channel. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one.